Okay, now you should hear me. You got me 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wow. Is it okay? We welcome you to Kirk Hall, the proud home of the Mustangs, as Coach Morong joins us pregame in a big game, Coach, a competitive game coming up here tonight. Got to feel good. You've had the prep work put in. Everybody's getting back, and time for a showdown.
Yeah, it is. I think the girls are incredibly excited for this matchup. I think they just want to be challenged back. It's been a long time since we've played a team that can really punch back in multiple ways, and obviously the Moose are certainly contenders within our conference and the USCA. So this is a great opportunity to figure out what we're made of.
Well, it's been a time coming. Going to be a good night for basketball here, Coach. Now you have to take a look at some of the matchups here. As you take a look at the Moose, who are some of the women that you're looking to have to put some clamps on here tonight with the D?
Well, I think Lillian Cox is one of the best, post players in the USCA. Yeah. She's just so long and athletic. She contests so many shots. She's a tremendous rebounder. She just impacts the game in so many ways that may not even show up in the box score. And then they have obviously the shooters and Bella and Sage, who are both tremendous from beyond the arc and who can also do other stuff. And then obviously their big-time transfer, the Roberge girl from Vermont St. Randolph. Yvonne's a tremendous player, an All-American, someone I voted, I think, as Conference Player of the Year runner-up last year in the Yankee Conference. So I have a ton of respect for her in her game. She's a big-time point guard. I would say probably an NCAA Division II, elite NCAA Division III level point guard. So that's going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, she did it all for her team, and now she's got some support here. So it's probably going to be a lot easier for her. Doesn't have to do everything. Well, we're looking forward to a great matchup here tonight, Coach. We're going to have you mic'd up in the huddle, so that's always a treat for the fans.
Thank you, guys.
Want to thank you. So let's throw it back upstairs. Jim Toomey will join me here, and we'll take a look at this one as we wind down under 5 minutes. Welcome back, James.
All right, it's been 5 weeks since we've been here. So, Happy New Year.
Yeah. I think you broke the Steinfeld rule there. Larry David rule says you can only do it until like January 4th, and then you got to give it up.
He was a genius.
He was.
All right, great matchup for sure. As these teams met, it's almost November 5th, Rob.
Wow.
They played November 5th at the Augusta Civic Center, and Central Maine won over the Moose, 74-61. Of course, the Moose are coached by Heath Cowan in his 5th year. He just went over the 100-win mark.
Yes, congratulations, Coach.
He coached in high school like 18 years. He's assisted by Ty Cowan and Laurie Rowe. The Moose are 14-4 overall, 9-2 in the conference. They score 79.7 points a game while giving up 53.3. Shooting percentages from the floor, 38.4. 33% from behind the arc and 70.7 at the foul line. Last week, they went 1-1. They lost at South Portland to Southern Maine Community College. It was SMCC 61, the UMA women 56. That went back and forth a little bit, but Southern Maine sort of controlled the second half. They did finish the week with a win at Albany as they defeated Albany Pharmacy and Health. Not a close game, 87-33. Central Maine Mustangs, Andrew Morong in his 14th season, 3 national championships, graduate of the University of Maine. He's assisted by Abby Nielsen, Chantel Willett, Mike Damon, and Luna Love. The Mustangs, 19-0 overall, 10-0 in the conference. They've had some high-scoring games lately, and now the scoring average is 91.6 while giving up 48.8. Central Maine shoots 43.7 from the floor, 32.2 behind the arc, and 61.4 at the foul line. Last week they defeated Vermont State Randolph 89-39 and Washington County Community College 96-32. And Hunter Hartsgrove, Player of the Week. And I wonder why, Rob Munting.
Well, one game she hit 15 threes, Jim. And in the third game of that set, she came the game that you saw here on Munson Meter over the weekend. She came up with another 10 and actually pulled the plug there in the fourth quarter pretty much. So just, she is just unconscious right now. And as Jim Toomey has said since the very first time I think he saw Hunter unleash those threes. Doesn't matter where she is, Jim. Doesn't matter.
Wherever it is, it's her favorite spot.
The pure shooters can say that, can't they, Jim?
Yes.
That's the thing that's neat about it. Those kids that can score.
Because, when you defend somebody, whether it's inside or outside, if you can push them away with your defense or stance or physicality, you only have to push them away maybe 12 or 18 inches, and they're not in their favorite spot. And that works very well because you get somebody doing something they don't want to do, right? And that's the object when you play defense, is make the other side or individual uncomfortable. So crowd filing in, men's game to follow around 8 o'clock.
I'm seeing that we may be having an issue out on Facebook, which we always warn you about. It looks like our feed has gone off Facebook, so I'm going to put a note up there, Jim, for the folks at home where they can find the game on YouTube. And it looks like they have extended the start of this game because of an official, Patrick Dexter tells me. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go to a break, and I'll make sure that I get that note up on Facebook to send people to the right place where they can watch the game, and we'll be back with you here very shortly.
All right, I got the stats, so if you need to kill time, I can go through the double-digit scorers or leading rebounder or whatever.
Leveling the playing field for everybody.
It provides a great opportunity, just the fellowship amongst athletes, get a chance to play against some different teams that you typically don't get a chance to play against from different regions, different parts of the country. It kind of gives you an opportunity to kind of see where you're really at against everybody. Really good, like I said, just a great environment, well-ran tournament. It's a pleasure to be part of organizations like the USCA.
At Central Maine Community College, we are building things that last. We're investing in technology, new facilities, and offering more degree programs than ever before. You can get the traditional college experience at a fraction of the cost, and for some, it's even free.
Wait, did she just say free?
That's right, free tuition for Maine high school grads from 2022 to 2025. Set your goals and find your path at CMCC. Let's build a future together.
NCAA provides our program exactly what they say, a chance for small colleges to compete. It's leveling the playing field for everybody.
Maine Community College, your future is our priority.
I'm going to be a preschool teacher.
An HVAC technician.
Pediatric nurse.
Whether your college journey is starting here,
I'm going to be an architect.
Physical therapist.
I'm going to be a lawyer.
or we're a stop along the way.
I'm going to be a doctor.
A machinist.
Honestly, not 100% sure yet.
With over 40 programs,
I'm going to be a graphic designer.
An athletic trainer.
there is something for everyone.
CMCC.
Your future starts here. At Central Maine Community College, your future is our priority.
I'm going to be a preschool teacher.
An HVAC technician.
Pediatric nurse.
Whether your college journey is starting here,
I'm going to be an architect.
Physical therapist.
I'm going to be a lawyer.
or we're a stop along the way.
I'm going to be a doctor.
A machinist.
Honestly, not 100% sure yet.
With over 40 programs,
I'm going to be a graphic designer.
An athletic trainer.
there is something for everyone.
CMCC.
Your future starts here.
For years, you've worked hard, saved wisely, and dreamed of this moment. Retirement is one of life's biggest decisions. You don't have to navigate it alone. With Gosline Retirement Planning by your side, you can retire with confidence. We're a team of fiduciaries who specialize in the transition from work life to retirement life, and we're here to help. We at GRP are committed to building a plan that lets you live and give better than you thought possible.
We're back. Got that straightened out on Facebook. Facebook has blocked us. I think it may have been the music that was playing in here. Copyright violation. We always worry about that, and I think that's what happened. Facebook has a real stringent policy, and I think they shut us off because they heard the pregame music. But we're out on YouTube. They're a little less lenient. You can always go to munsingmediasports.com. We pay to have music on there, so we're all set. So we should be up and good to go.
Of course, senior recognition tonight. Steve English on the PA.
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Kirk Hall on the campus of Central Maine Community College for tonight's women's basketball game between the UMaine Augusta Moose and your Central Maine Mustangs. First, the lineup for the visiting Moose. Number 0, Lillian Cox. Number 5, Bella Petrosi. Number 10, Sage Fortin. Number 12, Yvonne Roberge. And number 21, Emma Belanger. Head coach of the Moose, Heath Cowan. He is assisted by Ty Cowan and Laurie Rowe.
Okay, let's go.
now the starting lineup for your Mustangs. From Dexter, Maine, number 3, Ellie Corson. From Melbourne, Australia, number 9, Josie Friend. From Casco, Maine, number 14, Ava Smith. From the Gold Coast of Australia, number 20, Brianna Dwyer. And from Patton, Maine, number 21, Hunter Hartsgrove. Head coach of the Mustangs is Andy Morong. He is assisted by Abby Nielsen, Chantel Willette, Mike Damon, and Luna Love.
Mike sucks.
See Evan coming across. He gave you those good shots of the kids coming through the tunnel of darkness. That was awesome. Great job, Evan.
So who's on the cameras tonight, Rob?
That's Evan Bilodeau down on the floor.
Okay.
Johan Terrio is on camera upstairs. Johan, a member of our championship soccer team this year.
Just want to welcome people from the state of Maine, around the country and around the world on Munzing Media Sports. Mustangs going left to right in the white uniforms. The Moose will go the other direction. And we are starting with two officials, Rob.
I think that was agreed upon by both schools.
Yeah. Tap control by the Mustangs. Here's Hartsgrove on the drive. Tries to force her way in. Deflected out by the Moose. Corson, high post, the friend. Here's Hartsgrove for 3. In and out. All kinds of action for the rebound. It's a held ball. It'll be the Moose ball.
Yeah, Lily Cox going to be a force underneath. Coach told you that, and she's been a mainstay for a couple of years for the Moose.
Pressure by the Mustangs. The Moose do get it across with like 2 seconds to spare. Comes out to Fortin, being guarded by Corson. Far side, Roberge. Here's a three-pointer from the corner, no good by Petroschi. Rebound, Smith. Hartsgrove right in front of the UMA bench goes to Corson, who thought about a 3, now backs out of there. Corson goes to the left hand, stops. Friend from about 16 feet. Got the back rim. Somehow it bounced around, ended up back with Corson. Dwyer looking underneath, decides to go out to Corson. They go inside to Smith. Ava Smith turns, double teamed. 7 to shoot. Dwyer drives, and how did that happen? Brianna Dwyer, Rob, what a tough shot.
Boy, oh boy, we'll show you that on replay.
2-0 Mustangs. Petroschi down in the corner to Roberge. They swing it around from Cox. On a drive is Roberge. Shot no good. Rebound Ava Smith. Sneak away, not really. Dwyer is blocked. Ball stays in play. Mustangs have it. Friend left corner, back out to Corson. Smith peeks over his shoulder. Smith changes hands, and Ava Smith will shoot 2.
Everything contested. Well, this one was contested. Dyer says that doesn't matter. Takes it into 3 defenders on the baseline, puts up the shot and gets it home. What a finish that was for Bree. Into the teeth of that tough Moose defense. They're challenging everything, Jim. This is going to be a good game. Just what they got to have, both teams. I mean, you're looking for tournament-tested types of games to play at this stage of the season. This should be one of them.
No question. Ava Smith from Casco, Maine. She was 7 out of 16 before that foul shot. And she goes 2 for 2 that trip for a 4-0 Central Maine lead. Robers brings it up. Petrosci over by the CM students. Robers goes to the left hand, floating shot around the rim and in. Soft touch for Yvonne Robers.
Yeah, we've seen Robers for years be the best player on her team, and now she's got a supporting cast.
The junior from Worcester, not Massachusetts, Worcester, Vermont. Mustangs 4-2 lead in the ball. Friend goes baseline, far corner to Hartsgrove. Outside to Corson with 10 on the shot clock. Smith sets a screen, but UMA gets around it. Down to 4. Dwyer has it not blocked. I can say 2 shots for Brianna Dwyer. 5'9" first-year player from Gold Coast, Australia.
Yeah, Bree celebrated her 20th birthday over the weekend.
All right. Congratulations. She's a 71% foul shooter on the season. As I said many times, when you talk about averages on some of these teams, particularly CM, they only play a half a game. So if somebody's averaging, 12, 14 points a game or whatever, Rob, it's probably like 16 to 20 minutes.
Yeah, right.
Compared to somebody else on another team, maybe playing 32. Dwyer, a perfect 2 for 2 at the line, 6'2" Mustangs. Robers, here's a 3 for Petrosci. Hits the back rim, rebound. Sage Fortin.
Yeah, Fortin's a good three-point shooter as well as Petrosci.
There goes Cox, blocked by Smith and grabbed by Friend. Here come the Mustangs. Corson ends up with it out by the Mustangs logo. As 5 Mustangs are at the scorer's table. Inside the Dwyer, up and in. Nice look, Ava Smith. 8-2.
Yeah, beautiful assist here by Ava. We've said it 100 times, Jim, with this Mustang team. The bigs can take care of their bigs, right? They pass well to each other, and that's a beautiful position play by Dwyer inside. Bree got position, spun around, put it up and in.
Described it perfectly, Rob. Ball comes into Petrosci. She's from Schenectady, New York. Fortin will bring it up. We'll give you the 5 for the Mustangs in a minute. There's a steal by Nana Balazambo. 7 is Gabby Tibbetts. 15, Stella Lobenstein. 3-pointer no good by number 10, Kalani Horn. And we need one more Mustang, I think. There's a block down there. Kalani Horn blocked it. Horn has it back. Underneath, Balazombo lays it in.
Belazambo with the finish, but what a play that was all the way down the floor. We'll take a look on a replay. We'll get some time.
Cassie Renui is the 5th player.
Ooh, geez. Wow. I think we can look at it right here. We'll go all the way back on the defensive end here. You're going to see Horn get the ball right here, and then she is full attack mode. Watch her attack the basket right here. And Belazambo just went to the rack and got the pass.
She's
Horn
played with more confidence as the year's gone
on.
on.
For sure. Back here live. Fast and furious action. Hard to get the replays in. Hope you're enjoying it. Everything working today. If you joined us over last weekend, I had to call my video therapist I have on call 24/7.
Petrosci for 3. Off the iron. Rebound, Horn.
Horn doing the job coming in.
Gabby Tibbetts fires a 3. No good. Rebound, Emma Belanger. She's from West Baldwin, Maine. Sage Fortin, a veteran player, now a junior.
Yeah.
Cutting to the basket is Belanger, shut off by the Mustangs defense. Fortin outside, just grazed the front rim, grabbed off the floor by Stella Lobenstein. Belazombo is called for travel. She sort of stumbled.
Yeah, she was stumbling as she came through the key there. That was a tough one to handle.
It's nice to see Stella going full tilt here after nursing that ankle injury for a number of weeks.
Well, we got coach in the huddle.
Guys, right here. We are not talking down here. We are not talking at all. All right? If you don't hear a call from me, you guys have to make a call and make sure you're all on the same page. If we make it down there, we are in 12 back to 55. You got to find shooters. They are already tired. They're already grabbing their shorts. Keep the tempo going, okay? Let's go.
It sounds like his voice was echoing throughout Kirk Hall, Rob, didn't it? On my headset it did.
Well, we bring it to the folks at home, and we get so many compliments on that feature right there. People love hearing what's going on in the huddle. So, you know, we don't do it every game, but for some of the bigger games we do, and these are certainly big games. So, mic up both coaches tonight and want to thank them doing it. I did it in the high school game for the first time. You should have heard the wows on that one. I mic'd up Brittany Giro, the coach of Gardner High School. People loved it.
Always moving forward, Munzing Media. 4:50 to go, first quarter. Mustangs leading the Moose 10-2. Each team with 2 fouls. Three-pointer, Petrosi from the corner, bang.
Yeah, Bella's a shooter.
She's from Schenectady, New York. All the way inside the foul line. Shot is missed by Tibbetts. We're Renui with the offensive board. Lobenstein shut off, turns, shoots off the front rim. Back to Tibbetts. Tibbetts drives, and Tibbetts is going to go to the line.
Well, you see part of the strategy for the Mustangs with these waves of players coming in. Hard to match that depth and that intensity, Jim, and that's exactly what Coach was talking about in the huddle. Keep the tempo up. Let's go.
Gabby Tibbetts, 13 out of 15 at the foul line this year.
And you get a good look at Gabby from Evans' camera downstairs.
And of course, once I say foul shooting, that announces jinx.
Yeah, I don't believe in it, Jim.
Well, it happens more than we want.
I know.
I see it on national broadcast sometimes as well. 1 out of 2 for Gabby Tibbetts.
Must be a big game. I see Joe Bailey from Channel 8 here. Highlights on Channel 8 locally here tonight then.
Yeah, I saw him at Bowdoin last week.
Joe's great. He and Travis Lee over there. Fantastic people.
Not all stations cover sports as they have in the past, so it's good Channel 8 comes through. Loose ball stolen away. Balazambo ended up with it. Lobenstein. Horn thought about it and shuffled her feet.
Too much time. Too much time to think about it. Here comes the starting group back in.
Yep, I'm trying to think. See, it is exactly. Nice to see Jenny Chaput dressed for the first time, at least when I've been here.
Yep. Jenny's still a ways away. I checked on her.
Okay, because she was in warm-ups at least.
Yeah, that was fantastic to see.
This is her hometown. And don't want to forget her. Three-pointer, short. It's Emily Brown, who just checked in. She's from West Gardner, Maine. You know her.
I know Emily. Know her mother. Just talked to her mother before the game. Stacy over there, very proud mom. Great people, great family.
And the pass inside goes awry. Picked up by Smith. Gave it to Corson. Corson from 17. A little too heavy with the shot. Rebound bounces around. Fortin picks it up. Running the court are a couple of Moose, but it never got to them. And are they calling a foul?
Yeah, they're going to call a foul. Normally you see a hell, but.
For the Moose checking in, first time, number 24, Ariana Bradeen, freshman from Unity, Maine.
4th foul on the Moose, Jim.
Yes, it is. Unity is home to Mount View High School, that area. Up and in, nice pass from Smith across the lane to Josie Friend for 2. 13-5, CM. Here comes Emily Brown. On the drive, Petroci is going to go to the line.
Here's the Mustangs. That's a good look coming inside. This is Corson making the bounce pass across her friend, and she's open on the weak side, up and in. Nice bounce pass by Abby.
Petroci, 89% foul shooter, averaging 15.5 points a game.
Yeah, she's a sniper out there, Jim. Want to say hello to all UMA friends. Did these games for years. Glad to be back with you here tonight, Jim and I.
You always liked that Moose call.
I did, yeah. Can't do the Moose call when they're the visiting team, though, Jim. No Moose calls, no nicknames.
Nice job at the foul line by Petroci. Turnover Mustangs. 13-7, Central Maine, 2:51 to go, first quarter. The last poll that I saw, USCAA Division II, Central Maine was 1 and UMaine Augusta was 2.
Yeah, fantastic for the league, huh? I wish they could play each other 10 times.
Right. In Southern Maine, improving as the year goes on, I think was number 10. I'll have to check my notes. Taking it deep down there. That was Belanger.
Moose missing
or
one.
rather, Robers.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jim. Moose missing one of their key players. Arabelle Linkletter's been out. She's been out sick for about a week and a half. Yeah. Pete Dixon was telling me in the pregame.
She's listed as playing 9 games out of the 14 they have in the scorebook. So just FYI for folks, sometimes there's certain games against D3 opponents or exhibition games, the stats do not go in. So a team may say we're 17-0, but their stats reflects 14-0. Here's Dwyer, coast to coast. She lays it in. She's from the Gold Coast, and she just went coast to coast.
Yeah, and picked up gold at the end. She's got 6 points in the first quarter.
3-pointer Petroshi, a little too long. Rebound Bella Zombo, and a foul in the back court.
Yeah, one you don't want if you're the Moose all the way that far away from the basket. Already sitting at 5 fouls, so 2 shots coming up here. So good intensity to this one. I'm sure both teams are feeling it a little bit. Probably the Moose a little more since they've got kids that haven't come off for a break. Mustangs have been able to sub in with 5 new players, and then a couple of times I think they've done that.
That one spins off.
Good crowd in here tonight, Jim. Going to be good.
Oh, yeah.
They'll continue to come in through the night.
And 1 out of 2 at the line for Nana Bella Zambo. She's from Freiburg, Switzerland. 16-7, Mustangs. Near side is Fortin. 3-pointer Fortin, high off the rim. Friend climbed the ladder, then lost it. Going to the hoop and missing it is Emily Brown. The Moose get it back, and then it goes to Dwyer of the Mustangs. Dwyer gonna take it all the way, left it a little short off the side rim. Bradeen ended up with the rebound and foul on Mustangs.
So Moose will shoot here, the 5th foul.
What I've noticed throughout the season is sometimes teams, or most of them, go through playing like 3 to 4 games in a week, and then there's another couple of times that they play like one game in 9 days or something, based on geography and schedules and all that.
Yeah, sometimes they can double up like the men did when they headed over to that New York trip, played 4 games over there, won 3 out of 4. That was a big trip for them. Because the women don't play all the teams the men play, because some of the women aren't fielding teams, and they've lost some.
2 for 2 for Yvonne Roberge. 16-9 Mustangs with 90 seconds remaining, first quarter. Dyer looks inside. It goes into Friend, outside. Hartsgrove thought about it. Dwyer, high post. Balazambo on a drive, left-handed, good! Look at that move by Nana. Her name is Aeneas, but Steve English told us early on she wants to be called Nana as the first name. Nice left-handed shot for Ariana Bradeen. 18-11. The Mustangs, they call a travel.
Yeah, I'm going to show you something on this replay I want to point out. Now watch the replay. I want to watch how they're face guarding over here. Emily Brown is face guarding Hunter Hartsgrove, so that when Nana goes to the hoop, there's no help defense there, Jim. She's one-on-one, and she won the one-on-one battle. Nobody help out because they're trying to, they're playing that face guard technique, try to keep the ball out of Hunter Hartsgrove's hands.
Excellent point.
That's why they pay me the big bucks. I'm going to double my salary.
Hartsgrove's only taken 1 shot three-pointer from downtown Auburn. No good by Fortin, but getting the loose ball rebound and laying it in, Emily Brown.
Yeah, Emily can finish.
Lead cut to 5. Let's see, we got about a 6-second difference between the game and the shot clock. Renui. Bella Zombo goes inside to Renui. Outside to Horn. Lobenstein for 3, bang! Stella strikes.
That was great ball movement by the Mustangs.
21-13, 8 seconds remaining. Three-pointer, bang! What range shown by Yvonne Roberge. 2 seconds, and that will do it. So, a lot of action here in this first quarter. At the end of 1, it's Central Maine 21, UMaine Augusta 16 on Munzing Media Sports.
Yeah, we're going to stay right with it, go into the huddle with Coach.
Beat her and cut her off on that so she doesn't have to think about stepping on that. We got to communicate way better, you guys. We got to get a freaking rebound. We can't give up offensive rebounds from a guard. All right, if Lily gets an offensive rebound because she's 6'1", okay. All right, but a little guard stepping through and getting an open layup, unacceptable. We got to have way more pride in our defense. We have yet to successfully execute any of our stuff down there. We just tried to run jumbo. We had no idea what was going on. Can't happen. In jumbo, when you catch to the top of the key, you got to reverse it. All right, but we had no screeners anyway. All right, come on. Jumbo, next time down.
Well, they scored 21 points in the quarter. They're on their way to an 84-point game.
Right.
Coach not happy. I love it.
UMA 5 out of 17 from the floor. Central Maine 7 out of 16. Behind the arc, UMA 2 out of 9. CM 1 out of 4. Foul shooting, UMA 4 for 4. Central Maine 6 out of 8. Renui to Lobenstein. And something happening away from the ball. Against Central Maine, I guess, Rob.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I think it might have been Balazambo. I think is who the foul was called. We didn't see what the action was in that offensive set, whatever was going on.
For Lobenstein, that was her 5th three-pointer of the year, 5 out of 11. Of course, she's missed a whole bunch of games with that ankle injury.
Yeah, three-point shots getting challenged tonight. No easy looks tonight, either way.
Three-pointer UMA. Bang for Emily Brown.
Yeah, Emily can shoot it.
Allie Fry in for the Moose, number 34. Renui leaves it short. Grabbed out of the air by Belanger. Roberge got it by Lobenstein. Roberge takes it all away. Comes up a little short.
A nice effort by Yvonne.
Mustangs ball.
Dwyer back in.
And let's see. So we got Lobenstein, Tibbetts, Dwyer, Renui, and Horn.
So a hybrid mix here.
Yes. Renui outside to Dwyer. Dwyer, left-handed dribble. Goes outside to Renui, and now Lobenstein. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Lobenstein drives, shut off by the Moose defense. Dwyer dumps it into Renui, and they're going to call 3 seconds. Official giving some kind of rob.
Yeah,
Listen.
yeah. Delay a game warning. Yeah, delay a game warning. I'm not sure what constitutes that.
I don't know. They knocked the ball away after.
Okay. I guess that's what it was, yeah.
Annabelle Morris. See, Emma Belanger rather, is 21. Back to Fortin. Roberge. Here's a three-pointer from the corner. That almost banked in, missed by Fry, and a foul on Central Maine.
Coach Collins either lost his gum or lost his teeth. I'm not sure what came out.
I'm really glad I'm up here in the back row, Rob.
Yeah, he's all over. I didn't think he wanted a technical. Emily Brown's made a big difference for the Moose since she's come into the game, Jim.
Yes.
Hit a three, a couple of baskets, good defense like she plays.
You love those players off the bench. They usually know they're going to play, and sometimes they're more ready than others. And they're important when they can get stats in a variety of ways, not just scoring.
It's a good game.
Nice job at the foul line by Emily Brown. Cuts it to 1. Just underway in this second quarter. Friend back out to Horn. Horn, Dwyer for 3. Bang! All of a sudden she decided to shoot out of nowhere. Down the other way, sneaking away and laying it in, Allie Fry. She did a nice ball fake as the defender flew by. 24-22, CM. Laubenstein. 23 is Caitlin McCoy from Green, Maine, 11 high school for Central Maine. And a held ball. It's going to be UMA. Hartsgrove returning. Kalani Horn will take a break.
Well, this is what we would expect when we see the number 1 and number 2 teams in the country going after each other. Isn't that something? I think that's about the first time that's happened that I can remember since covering YSCC games on the women's side.
Across the timeline with about 3 seconds to spare. Roberge to Fortin. Fortin drives right down the lane, and she banked it off the glass. I'm not sure that was the original plan, but looked awful nice going down through for a tie game. Bang! Caitlin McCoy, the real McCoy, strikes again.
Well, now the offense is heating up a little bit, both ways.
Down the other end. Fortin for 3. Off the back rim, a ball went right to her, and that one doesn't go down. Reset for the Moose, traveling.
That was a nice feed from Roberge inside to Cox. Shuffled her feet a little bit.
Caitlin McCoy now has 38 threes on the season. 38%.
So take that, won't you, Jim?
Oh, yeah. You got to hit over 30 if you figure the math. You know what I'm saying? For take a lot of threes. Whistle against the Moose. You got to get over 30 for, taking all kinds of threes.
I think they're going to call this on the floor, Jim, so it's going to be inbound here.
6.5 to go, second quarter. Central Maine 27. Maine Augusta 24. Corson from Dexter, Maine. 3-pointer, bang! Caitlin McCoy again from downtown.
Well, they really came in wanting to shut down Hunter Hartsgrove, and they have.
Look at steal by Dwyer. Corson out to McCoy. Again 3, short this time. Nice hustle over there and off the Moose. Hustling over there was Corson and Friend.
She ended up halfway up the bleachers,
Yes.
Jim. That was a heck of an effort. So McCoy's come in here. She's the gunner. We've said all season long, interchangeable parts.
And by McCoy, that one's short. Nice try by Hartsgrove. Little volleyball action there, but Sage Fortin has it for the Moose. Under 6 minutes to go, second period. Loose ball tracked down by Roberge. The Moose setting it up. 3-pointer Moose. In and out by Fortin. And it's off the hands of a Mustang.
That's going to be the McCoy shot from the corner. As we said, emphasis on three-point stoppage.
Comes out to Cox. Robers goes around the screen, but CM sort of fights through it. 7 to shoot. The drive, no good by Bradeen, and here comes Caitlin McCoy. And it's going to be traveling on Hartsgrove as it goes down.
Little stutter step there by Hunter. Didn't catch it clean.
McCoy playing defense against Yvonne Robers. Far side, Petroschi gives up the dribble, has to go to Bradeen. There's a three-pointer, Moose. That one is long, missed by Fortin, but the rebound up and in.
Yeah, Cox was right there.
Yeah, Lillian Cox. Mustangs throw it away. Lillian Cox from Madawaska, Maine, Rob. About the furthest north you can go.
Yeah. She's really worked hard on her game, improved every single season.
Excuse me for a second.
You know, Roberge is a huge addition here because it gives them another ball handler to break that press, Jim. She's a terrific ball handler.
Goes underneath, no good, missed by Bradeen. And they're going to rebound, they're going to count it. There's the aforementioned Lillian Cox.
Well, she's such a threat off the offensive glass.
We're Renui back in the game. Foul shot is missed. Dwyer takes it inside the foul line, shut off. Outside, Corson for three. Bang! Abilene Corson. 33-28, Central Maine. Roberge goes up and under. Yvonne Roberge with a great move along the baseline.
Yeah, pretty play by Roberge here. Going to see it. She gets a pass, gets a baseline, goes reverse, and able to glass it up and home.
33-30. Excuse me, Rob. Just went under 4 minutes to go, first half. Corson to McCoy. Hartsgrove. McCoy tees one up. Oh, just great. That was straight on and about 2 inches short. I had the perfect angle to see that. Roberge. Back outside. Petroschi for three. How about a delayed bang? In, out, and back in. You usually don't see that on threes. Speaking of threes, it's 33-33.
All right, we've got a camera issue. I'm going to have to use this camera down here for a bit.
Three-pointer, Moose, bang! Emily Brown has given UMA a three-point lead, 36-33. The UMA bench excited as they should be. The men's team sitting behind them, right down in front of me. Dwyer for three. Too long, nice rebound, Werrenui. Hartsgrove to Dwyer, goes back inside to Werrenui. It's a held ball, it will be CM on the arrow. Kalani Horn and Gabby Tibbetts come into the lineup. Dwyer and McCoy head to the bench. Goes into Werrenui. They knock it out of her hands. They say it's off her hands. 2:45 remaining, first half. Robers brings it up, goes around the screen, bounce pass, baseline, shot no good by Brown. Rebound, Wiranui. Here comes Gabby Tibbetts. Tibbetts accelerates, leaves it to Corson for three. Off the iron, no good, and a foul underneath. I think it's on the Mustangs.
Yeah, it's on Horn on the rebounding action. Went through the defender who had her boxed out.
Robers brings it up. Far side to Petroshi. Petroshi drives. Petroshi defended nicely by Wiranui, but Petroshi got her own rebound and got fouled.
Yeah, Moose have been aggressive on the offensive board, Jim. Doing a great job. Giving them second chance opportunities.
Petroshi, an 89% foul shooter coming in, averaging 15.5 a game.
Yeah, she's a pure shooter, is Bella. Sage Fortin getting set to come into the game right down below me.
And the soft touch. And Fortin replacing Emily Brown, getting congratulations from the coaching staff and bench.
She sure should. Been a difference maker in the first half.
Certainly has. 2 minutes remaining. Mustangs trailing by 5. Laubenstein looks for help. Hartsgrove to Laubenstein. Wiranui cuts to the hoop and score the basket. Cassie Wiranui. That was a nicely executed play by the Mustangs.
You'll see the bounce pass right here. Stella got it inside, and they were very patient on that, letting that set up, get the roll into Cassie, up and in. They've been trying to get it inside to Wiranui, but they really haven't had many opportunities, and that time it opened up because they were patient, stayed with it.
Cassie from Tauranga, New Zealand. No good with the foul shot. Rebound grabbed by Emma Belanger. One possession game and traveling on the Moose.
Wiranui came up as a basket defender, caused the travel by Roberge.
90 seconds remaining first half. Horn out to Wiranui. Lobenstein looks underneath. Wiranui, 17 feet, took steps. Walking the ball up is Roberge. Should be met by Horn right at midcourt. Petrosi thought about it. Goes to the left-handed dribble. Goes underneath, and the shot is missed by Cox. Excellent entry pass. Hartsgrove, high post to Wiranui. Excuse me. And it's off the Moose.
Brown coming back in for Petrosi.
Gabby Tibbetts from West Paris, Maine, Oxford Hills High School. Lobenstein to Tibbetts. Tibbetts goes to the left hand, off glass.
Pretty finish.
Perfect angle for Gabby Tibbetts.
Oh, Gabby, quick first step there. We'll show you that on the replay. She just accelerated, finished smartly with the left hand.
She averages 8.8. 1 point Moose lead. They have the ball shut off baseline and traveling. We've got a lot of traveling this first half.
Well, it's the attacking defense by both teams, challenging everything. Both these teams can get after it defensively. and you're just not playing, either one of these teams playing against teams like that can do this consistently, and these two teams can.
Yeah, I think against other teams, Rob, you can make mistakes, but you get away with it somehow.
Yes, yeah,
you
right.
have a second chance on the same possession, and at this level, no chance once a play is made defensively. Shot clock is off, game clock at 12. There's a steal. Yvonne Roberge takes it all the way. Nice hustle defense by Tibbetts getting back, Rob. You saw that.
Oh, boy. She did a great job getting back. I thought she was going to foul just to be able to foul and be able to send her the free throw line, but she made the play clean. That was a great steal by Roberge, too.
Josie Friend back in for the final 3 seconds. Loose ball, and that'll do it. So the Mustangs had the lead a couple of times, up around, 5 or 6?
Yes.
I can check.
Yep.
Nice runs by the Moose, sparked by Emily Brown, among others. So as we go to halftime in this YSCC women's matchup, the score, UMaine Augusta 38, Central Maine 37 on Munzing Media Sports.
At Central Maine Community College, we are building things that last. We're investing in technology, new facilities, and offering more degree programs than ever before. You can get the traditional college experience at a fraction of the cost, and for some, it's even free.
Wait, did she just say free?
That's right, free tuition for Maine high school grads from 2022 to 2025. Set your goals and find your path at CMCC. Let's build a future together.
The USCAA provides our program exactly what they say, a chance for small colleges to compete. It's leveling the playing field for everybody.
Central Maine Community College, your future is our priority.
I'm going to be a preschool teacher.
An HVAC technician.
Pediatric nurse.
Whether your college journey is starting here,
I'm going to be an architect.
Physical therapist.
I'm going to be a lawyer.
or we're a stop along the way.
I'm gonna be a doctor.
A machinist.
Honestly, not 100% sure yet.
With over 40 programs,
I'm going to be a graphic designer.
An athletic trainer.
There is something for everyone.
CMCC.
Your future starts here. At Central Maine Community College, your future is our priority.
I'm going to be a preschool teacher.
An HVAC technician.
Pediatric nurse.
Whether your college journey is starting here,
I'm going to be an architect.
Physical therapist.
I'm going to be a lawyer.
or we're a stop along the way.
I'm gonna be a doctor.
A machinist.
Honestly, not 100% sure yet.
With over 40 programs,
I'm going to be a graphic designer.
An athletic trainer.
there is something for everyone.
CMCC.
Your future starts here.
For years, you've worked hard, saved wisely, and dreamed of this moment. Retirement is one of life's biggest decisions. You don't have to navigate it alone. With Gosline Retirement Planning by your side, you can retire with confidence. We're a team of fiduciaries who specialize in the transition from work life to retirement life, and we're here to help. We at GRP are committed to building a plan that lets you live and give better than you thought possible.
The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munzing Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munzing Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation. Since 1892. And it changes the game, 35-26. This has been a wacko affair.
Our goal in public service is to improve the quality of life in communities. This is the Public Service and Social Sciences Department. We originally started with criminal justice, and then we added more programming.
I'm in the forensic science program.
I want to become a state fire investigator.
State trooper.
I want to be a game warden.
Forensic psychologist. Behavioral health professional.
CM offers a lot more hands-on learning than most places.
The only way to give them that experience is to do that through immersive scenario training.
You actually dust the fingerprints.
Learning how to go through, take pictures, what to look for.
We are the only college in the state of Maine that offers a third-year advanced certificate in police operations.
It is a great way of excelling your career and jump-starting you onto that path.
Public Service Simulation Center allows us to fully implement an immersive training environment.
Can I see your other hand?
You just don't want to get boxed in.
We teach de-escalation and empathetic communication to better address community needs.
The instructors are awesome.
They really care about our education.
We have people that teach who have been members or are actively members of these industries. This is a one-of-a-kind program.
It's prepared me to have a step up in my professional career.
Here at the school, they're really invested in our education.
It's a nice environment.
NCAA provides our program exactly what they say, a chance for small colleges to compete. It's leveling the playing field for everybody.
It provides a great opportunity, just the fellowship amongst athletes, get a chance to play against some different teams that typically don't get a chance to play against from different regions, different parts of the country. This kind of gives you an opportunity to kind of see where you're really at against everybody. Really good, like I said, just a great environment, well-ran tournament. It's a pleasure to be part of organizations like the USCA.
At Central Maine Community College, we are building things that last. We're investing in technology, new facilities, and offering more degree programs than ever before. You can get the traditional college experience at a fraction of the cost, and for some, it's even free.
Wait, did she just say free?
That's right, free tuition for Maine high school grads from 2022 to 2025. Set your goals and find your path at CMCC. Let's build a future together.
NCAA provides our program exactly what they say, a chance for small colleges to compete. It's leveling the playing field for everybody.
Central Maine Community College, your future is our priority.
I'm going to be a preschool teacher.
An HVAC technician.
Pediatric nurse.
Whether your college journey is starting here,
I'm going to be an architect.
Physical therapist.
I'm going to be a lawyer.
Or we're a stop along the way.
I'm going to be a doctor.
A machinist.
Honestly, not 100% sure yet.
With over 40 programs,
I'm going to be a graphic designer.
An athletic trainer.
There is something for everyone.
CMCC.
Your future starts here.
The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
Since 1892. And it changes the game, 35-26. This has been a wacko affair.
Our goal in public service is to improve the quality of
Welcome back. Halftime, about 5.5 minutes left to go. Jim Toomey's got the first half stats. Jim?
Thank you, Rob Munzing. It's UMA leading Central Maine 38-37 at the half. Let's look at the Moose. They're shooting 35% from the floor, 5 out of 16 behind the arc, 7 out of 9 at the foul line. They have 10 turnovers, 20 rebounds, and 10 assists. Individually, Bella Petrosci, 10 points. Emily Brown off the bench. Rob, 9 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists for Emily Brown.
Go Tigers. Love my Gardner Tiger kids.
Yeah.
Love Emily, her whole family. Been big supporters of Munzing Media down in the Garden area.
Now, from this angle, I can see your striped socks, by the way.
Yeah.
Yvonne Roberge also with 9 points. Lillian Cox, 4 points, 6 rebounds. Sage Fortin had a basket for 2, along with 4 rebounds. Ariana Bradeen, 2 points. Likewise, Allie Fry, 2 points. Also seeing action, getting 4 rebounds, Emma Belanger. For Central Maine, the Mustangs are shooting 46% from the floor. And I'm saying, how come they're behind? Because the Moose have taken 9 more shots. 3-point country, Mustangs 5 out of 13 at the foul line, a 6 out of 9. They have 11 turnovers, 17 rebounds, which is 3 less than the Moose. And they have 12 assists. Excuse me for a second. Individually, double digits. Brianna Dwyer, 11 points on 4 out of 7 shooting. A couple of foul shots as well. And 3-point basket was part of that field goal percentage. Off the bench, Caitlin McCoy hit 2 baskets from long distance for her 6. Nana Bellazambo, 5 points. 3 points for Abby Corson. Also 3 points for Gabby Tibbetts. And how about one more player with 3? Stella Laubenstein hit a 3-point basket. 2 points for Josie Friend. 2 for 2 at the foul line for Ava Smith. Field goal for Cassie Waranui for 2. She also has 3 boards. Also seeing action, Kalani Horn and Hunter Hartsgrove. I see 3 assists for Kalani Horn. And Hunter Hartsgrove, Rob, has taken 1 shot.
Yeah, that's all she's got off there. Face guarding her, trying to play total denial on her, and it's a good game plan for the Moose. They've executed well. Got to give them great credit for it. 2 really good teams. That's what we thought coming in, the 1 and 2 team, and that's what we got. We got a 1-point game at the half. Going to be an exciting second half, that's for sure.
I mean, you know, there's going to be no surprises here, right? I mean, what each team does, and also the individual pieces of that team. There's no surprises from these coaches.
Oh, no, they know each other's lineup inside and out, and certainly they know the matchups they want, and both teams are executing well, and it's going to be a good fight to the finish, that's for sure. We'll see what adjustments may have been made at halftime. Let's pick up Coach in the huddle there, see what he's got to say to the troops.
their ball coming out. Hey, their ball coming out. We're in 41, okay? Mustang.
Got to think Coach said everything he wanted to say at halftime, don't you think, Jim?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have a script for this, folks. This is not scripted TV. This is unscripted TV. So you never know what's going to happen here. We'll see what the lineup's going to be here in the second half.
And any sport, we always say, coming to the second half, what's going to happen the first 4 or 5 minutes? Because somebody may have made an adjustment.
Yep.
And it'll be point, counterpoint. Welcome fans of both schools to this broadcast of Munsing Media Sports. The Moose have the ball coming out of the timeout, or the halftime break, I should say. Fortin skips it this near side to Roberge.
Mustangs in zone.
Petrossi out for 3. No good. Nice rebound by Smith. That shot was missed by Fortin, I believe. Looks like the original starting lineup for the Mustangs. Corson from Dexter, Maine. 3-pointer, bang! Hunter Hotsgrove, a little daylight, that's all she needed.
I think they probably said, we're coming out of the break, we're getting Hunter a 3.
Here's a 3 the other way. That one is no good by Roberge. Rebound Smith. Gave it to Corson. Mustangs by 2. His friend shut off. They're going to call player control, I guess.
They did. Here's the 3 to start the second half. Petrocci on the closeout just a little bit late. Hunter got what she wanted.
That was a long one, too.
That was downtown.
Again, she was closer to the Central Maine student section than she was the arc.
Looks like the Mustangs coming out in the zone trap.
That's Yvonne Roberge right in front of our Munsing media position. Roberge takes it in, a little daylight. Left-handed, pretty good shot, just fell off. Here's Ava Smith leading the break. Smith gonna take it. Look at that scoop shot. Ava Smith.
Coast to coast.
Mustangs by 4. 3-pointer Petrucci. That one's no good. Nice hustle rebound by Cox.
Yeah, Cox is.
Tipped by Dwyer. Moose get it back. Here's a 3-pointer Fortin. Bang.
Yeah, Sage is a deadly 3-point shooter. They've done a good job on her, but she shook loose that time.
Let's see what she has, Rob. 33% from behind the arc.
Well, here comes Ava Smith down. I'm going to hold this replay. We'll come back to it. I don't want to miss any of the live action, but that's a coast-to-coast play.
Dwyer, baseline jump shot, no good. Just finish the thought. Fortin has taken 133s coming in. 42-41. Central Maine, 2 minutes into the second half. Petrosci on a drive. They call a foul on Hartsgrove.
Now we'll look at that coast-to-coast. Smith's been a force on the boards all game, but particularly here in the second half. And here she comes on the gallop, leading the fast break through 2 defenders, scoops it up, and a beautiful finish.
Yeah, she had to make an adjustment at the very end, didn't she? Goes inside the Roberge, back outside. Petrosci shut off. She goes inside the Cox. Excellent defense, Central Maine by Hartsgrove, but the Moose get it back. 5 to shoot, though. And taking it deep and missing. Here goes Dwyer. Brianna Dwyer lays it up and in.
Josie Friend with the good read.
Always looking up. Belanger takes it deep and scores. Roberge, I beg your pardon. Yvonne Roberge. And a violation on the Mustangs on the out of bounds call.
Yeah, got the ball, stepped in, bounced with it, I believe is what happened. So back and forth we go. Punch, counter punch.
Ball comes out to Cox, and now Fortin has it. Roberge guarded by Friend. Wilbur's double team back outside. Fortin the three. Got the front rim, but Cox got the rebound and traveled. For late tuners in, we have a two-person officiating crew tonight. Corson, bounce pass, goes astray, intended for Friend.
Of course, all the collegiate games are three-person crews, but these gentlemen work two-person crews all the time. So
right.
They're doing a really good job in a highly contested game, and some help from the fans and help from the coaches. Not us. We don't.
We never do that. At least on air. And let's see, it's off. They're going to say it's Moose ball. Coach Morong says ask for help because
there's nobody to help on the next closest person. And
that might be the sort of the negative part of a two-person crew, right?
Yeah, you had the trail official. No way he could see what was going on.
Stella Lobenstein back in. And we get some other subs as well. Cutting to the back. Look at that. Kalani Horn got in the passing lane. Ahead to Dwyer. And a scoop shot, Brianna Dwyer. Boy, she's fast, isn't she?
Oh, she is. She can fly. And she's fearless. Fearless.
And when she gets to the hoop, she adjusts depending how fast she's going or the angle. That little scoop shot. 46-43, Central Maine. Halfway through the shot clock are the Moose. Petroshi for three. That one is no good, but Cox with the rebound.
What a crafty rebound that was by Cox. Slipped in around Renui and got it home.
Three-pointer Hartsgrove, no good. Rebound Belanger. Here comes Robers to the foul line, back outside. A three-pointer Petrochi off the mark, a little short. Rebound Renui.
Boy, this is a pace to this, Jim.
Lobenstein gives it to Hartsgrove. Back to Lobenstein. Here's Dwyer. The rebound, a little too heavy by Renui. It's going to be UMA ball. Coming in will be Gabby Tibbetts, number 7 for CM, and Allie Fry, number 34 for the Moose.
Well, will it be a game of attrition here? We'll have to see as this plays out. A frantic pace to this one.
Bringing the ball up, Yvonne Robers, the junior from Worcester, Vermont. Fry sends it back outside. Robers penetrates, has to throw it off balance, does not get the roll, knocked out of bounds by the Moose. Here comes Caitlin McCoy replacing Hunter Hartsgrove.
Emily Brown in the game for the Moose. These two kids came off the bench in the first half of their respective teams and really made a difference. We'll see what they do here in the second half.
That is true, Rob. Horn, left of the foul line extended is McCoy. To Tibbetts. Tibbetts drives, contact, and a blocking foul. So Gabby Tibbetts gonna go to the foul line.
Yeah, pretty clear there. Give a good look at Gabby from down in the corner.
1 out of 2 tonight at the line. And she's gone 3 out of 4 at the line tonight, Rob, and her average has gone down because she came in shooting 87%. 3-point lead, Central Maine. Petrosi for 3, and she's gonna now shoot 3. The foul on McCoy.
Yeah, Bella Petrosi is a terrific free throw shooter.
Let's see what her numbers are. You are correct again, Mr. Munzing, of course. 89%.
Yeah, it's like a piece of cake for me with these two teams. I
Yeah.
know all the kids, and of course I haven't done the Moose this year, but
You're aware, though, you know.
yeah, I keep up with them. They're good kids, like them all. We loved covering the Moose.
One more.
Yeah, everybody running out.
Yeah. And the soft touch stays down. 3 for 3 for Petrucci. The game's tied at 48, Rob. 4:18 remaining, third quarter. Central Maine and UMA.
Let's go in the huddle.
All right, be ready for the change of defense here, okay? Might go 23 if they X out of it. Just get ready for that stuff. You guys are in the short corner if they change their defense, all right? Can we, let's go flip. You just play the 4 for this one time real quick, okay? All right, just one time. We'll call it flip, but really I just want you to dribble, push at her, and you just go post your girl up. So you come up like you're gonna set the flare screen, dribble, push her into the post and look for that. If it's not there, okay, come off of Cassie back to the top, okay? All right, here we go.
There's the plan. The X's and O's. You try to show something that they're prepared for, but you put a little wrinkle in it.
This quarter, 3 fouls on the Mustangs, only 1 on the Moose. Right now, the arrow pointing to Central Maine.
And nobody in foul trouble. I don't believe personal foul trouble at all.
I
So
think you're right.
really good.
Lobenstein with the ball. Down in the corner, three-pointer, Kalani Horn is too long. Moose ball. Petrucci will take a rest. Fortin comes back. Robers will bring it up, being guarded by McCoy. High post Cox, back out for a 3. That one is wide. That was missed by Roberge.
Thinks I'm up with the shot clock.
I wonder if I could fit a table up here in this back row, Rob.
Yeah, let's look at it. Jim's up in what we call Toomeyville.
Yeah.
Up in the bleachers. Nice.
We're renewing, no good. Rebound Moose. Kalani Horn called for a foul. That looked like good defensive work by Horn, but maybe a little bump. Team foul number 4 on the Mustangs.
Yeah, 4-1.
They go to Cox, back out to Fortin. Three-pointer, Robers rattles off, rebound Horn. And McCoy hustles, gets it to Horn, to Wurinui, hung it on the rim. Cox had it. Gave it up now to Robers.
Cassie's getting looks. You got to keep shooting.
And Lillian Cox going to the foul line. Cox, 59% foul shooter.
Well, this is a shooting foul, obviously, but it is the 5th foul, so.
Cox, for the season, pretty close to a double-double. 9.7 points, 10.8 rebounds. And 2 for 2 for Lillian Cox. 2-point Moose lead. On the program, they didn't have any heights listed for UMA.
Yeah, Lillian Cox is 6'1".
Okay, I would guess around there.
Yeah.
Horn looking for somebody underneath. She goes outside to Smith. Holding foul on the Moose. Lobenstein will start it to Smith. Smith back to Lobenstein. Back into Smith. Double teamed is Ava Smith looking for help. Goes to Dwyer. Dwyer splits defense. Didn't go down, but Brianna Dwyer will shoot two.
Yeah. Bree got up there and went, now what am I going to do?
Exactly. There was very little room there.
She somehow managed to snake her way through there. Got hit.
Dwyer, a 71% foul shooter coming into this game. 2 for 2 that trip. We're tied at 50 with 2:37 remaining, third period. Pressure by the Mustangs in the back court. Player control foul against the Moose.
Oh, they caught him with the pressure defense.
Comes to Lobenstein right by her own bench. Out to Horn. Baseline Dwyer. Travels.
Yeah. Slid one of the feet.
Yeah, sometimes as a player, you really don't feel that you did anything. And sometimes they show you the film. Oh, okay, I did. Especially like when they shuffle their feet.
Well, they've got Roburers back in to handle this pressure. There's a corker. We got a corker going here, Jim.
Is that a main thing?
I think it's a main thing. Corker, barn burner.
The Moose in the front court. Look at that. Hartsgrove. And a foul on the Moose. Hunter Hartsgrove. And that's going to be 2 shots.
Going to shoot now. That's 5th foul. Officials conferring.
Well, how come there's no shots?
Why no shots?
Call player control?
Loose ball. Yeah, but it was a 5th foul, wasn't it? Wasn't that the 5th foul? Why aren't we shooting?
They said something that it was a team.
I'm trying to get an explanation why.
Yeah. 2 minutes remaining, third quarter. We're tied at 50.
He said there was no possession.
Look at that defense by Lobenstein. Driving down the lane in an old-fashioned set shot, and it goes down for Sage Fortin.
Yeah, the 90-plus-year-old Bob Cousy would like that one. That came out in the 1950s.
52-50 UMA. A great game here. As Rob has referenced, this is great for both teams. Smith scores. Ava Smith.
Yeah, pretty. Yeah, I think Ava's got to get the inside looks now, Jim.
Yeah, she sort of made contact herself, but not enough to call a foul. Gave her position. And there she goes again. Ava Smith. And lost it at the end. Corson and Friend in the lineup.
She's galloping down the floor like Mustang Sally.
Conference right in front of you down there, Rob. Coach and official.
Coach working the officials.
Here comes UMA. Petroshi for 3. Bang!
Oh, what a shot that was by Bella.
High arcing shot.
Up and over the closeout. I think it was Smith was coming out to close out on her. That was a beautiful shot, Bella Petroshi.
55-52. Moose. Smith. is held.
Here's that Petroshi three. No, it's Hartsgrove closing out. It was a good closeout by Hunter, but look at the arc on that shot. Bella's a sharpshooter. We need to play 4 out of 7 with these two teams. Like the World Series.
I mean, that first game was so long ago. You know what I'm saying? It does. One more.
Yeah, teams just coming off, you know, just starting the season, and now they're in full basketball mode. And of course, up here, you know, you get good atmosphere at the Augusta Civic Center. You know, nothing against what the Moose do, but you get, you know, that big venue with nobody in it. This really feels like something.
2 for 2 for Smith. She's got a total of 7. Off glass, no good by Fortin. Rebound, Hartsgrove. To Dwyer, inside to Smith. Ava Smith trying to go to work. Spins, comes up short. And it's going to be UMA ball.
Well, I think poetic justice on this. I'm not sure who it went off of, but I think there was a foul in that action. So I think it worked out. Ball don't lie.
Shot clock is off. Game clock at 15 as we're winding down this third period. UMA holding for 1, obviously. Brobers through traffic. Left-handed, no good. Rebound Smith, but that's going to do it.
Wow.
So that was an even period. 17 points apiece. At the end of 3 in this YSCC women's matchup, it's UMaine Augusta 55, Central Maine 54 on Munzing Media Sports.
Hey, don't give them a reason
go
to
in the
call
huddle.
offensive foul. Hey, down there in 41, we have to stay at home. Make them make contested shots, okay? Let's go.
Let's go.
Our ball over there.
Yeah, talking to Caleb, we're planning the post game, get some interviews down here post game. Caleb Lamb will be doing that for us. Had to figure out the mic situation, so we got it done. So stay with us post game. Final stats and
checking fouls. Allie Fry's got 4 for the Moose in limited action, and Belanger has 3. 3 fouls on Gabby Tibbetts. He's the only person in any kind of trouble traveling on the Mustangs coming out of the break. And I'll be keeping track, as we will always do, Rob, that possession arrow, especially down the stretch. Right in front of the UMA bench, that's Sage Fortin.
Mustangs in zone.
Fortin got it back, off glass, couldn't quite get the angle, and this is going to be UMA ball as Cox and Smith get tied up.
Yeah, 2 of the premier rebounders in the country right there. Ava's done a terrific job off the boards tonight. Lillian always does.
Fortin goes into Belanger. Brown. Fortin tries to go baseline, shut off. Belanger takes it deep, and a foul on Central Maine.
Hunter Hartsgrove.
Robers will start the play. Gets it to Fortin, who fires. Bang, a 3-pointer. Sage Fortin, she's dangerous. 58-54 UMA. Smith, baseline drive, comes up the other side, and is going to shoot 2. big crowd on here, folks. Besides what you see on the far side, the bleachers to the left behind the Central Maine bench are quite full as well. Rob, do you notice at various times that the fans are sort of nervous?
Yeah.
They're like anticipation. They're cheering, but I'm just saying, I think there's a little nervousness out there.
Yeah, there's some of the fans right there. You can see across the way.
One more for Smith. And 1 out of 2 for Ava Smith.
Yeah, seeing the fans, including the student section, down across the way. It's been fantastic for them. Fantastic for us. Fantastic for you. Thanks for joining us.
I still want them to be at their 8 o'clock class tomorrow.
There you go.
3-point Moose lead. Emily Brown tries to go to Cox. Smith had it for a second, and then the Moose take it back. Bang! There she is again, Rob. Emily Brown.
Boy, she's made a contribution.
The other way, missed by Horn. Loose ball. Horn had it for a second, but then the aforementioned Emily Brown got the loose ball. 6-point lead by the Moose. Brown takes it. Excellent defense. Smith. I hope she's all right. She collided with Emily Brown, I think. That's exactly what the Mustangs don't need is an injury, especially one of their inside players. And Ava Smith having a great game.
Sure is.
I guess she's okay. I'd probably be out for a month if that knocked down like that. You being a football player, it wouldn't bother you.
No, no.
Except we got nervous when you walked to the other huddle.
Yeah, I've done that. I've done that. Well, critical stretch here for the Mustangs.
Yes.
Every possession, you know.
Corson guarded by Fortin. Josie Friend. Tibbetts changes hands on the Tibbetts, goes in deep, tries to get it inside, and stolen away. Excellent defense. Emily Brown again. Foul on the Mustangs. I'm guessing this is the biggest deficit of the year for the Mustangs.
Yep.
You think?
Yeah.
Especially this late in the game. 6-point deficit. It's possible, a road game or two they fell behind, 8-2 or something, but this is the fourth period. Fortin kicks it to the corner. Bradeen. There's a shot blocked. Belanger took it. I think that was Friend who blocked it. Friend down the middle, goes off glass and good. Josie Friend.
Yeah, good follow by Josie.
61-57, UMA. Here's Roberge. Bounce pass. Foul on Central Maine.
Here it is. You can see Corson does a good thing. Waits for the troops. There's the trailer right there. Josie off the glass and in. Big bucket for the Mustangs.
Dwyer replacing Friend for CM. Yvonne Roberge will trigger it in from her own baseline. Ball comes out. Deflected out of bounds by Corson.
Yeah, that was good good defense by the Mustangs, forcing the looping pass in. Corson got a piece, couldn't keep it in play.
Roberge on a drive. Goes all the way in. Excellent defense by Dwyer and Smith. Here goes Abby Corson. Changes hands. She's inside the foul line and comes up short. How many times have I said that tonight, Rob?
Yeah, it's been one of the things the Mustangs
coming
left
up,
some points.
Coming up short. A lot of them off the side rim after making a good move to get there. Fortin on the drive. Kicks it to the foul line to Belanger. 10 seconds to shoot. That shot got the front rim, loose ball. Emily Brown got it again. Look at that block by Smith.
Yeah, nice block. We'll look at it here by Smith. A little bit of time left. Looks like Belanger's going to get a good look, and Smith comes flying over. She must be okay after that hit that she took. So we got a discussion. You're saying the ball never hit the rim. Yeah, they didn't have the shot clock shouldn't have been reset, is what the official is saying, because the ball never hit the rim. So it's down to 4 seconds, Jim.
All right, the official picked that up. Brober stops, shoots, does not get it. The rebound, Kalani Horn. Dwyer. Now everybody's going to catch up with the play. Kalani Horn on a drive. No, she got her own rebound. Tibbetts for 3.
Oh,
bang! My. Wow, what a high arcing shot. Timeout, and look at the CM bench.
Here it is. Watch the arc on this thing right here. Oh, my gosh. If there were clouds in the sky, we'd have rains in Kirk Hall.
It might have come down, Rob, not to outdo you, with ice crystals on it.
Making them make contested shots works. We got to stay at home. Stay on your feet, hands up, make them shoot over you. We got to get the rebound. We got to get the boards. Everyone's got to commit to a gang rebounding down there, okay? Let's go 12 right here to 55, all right? Let's go.
Rebound, rebound, rebound. Ava Smith's been rebounding.
Yeah, let me check. Pressure by the Mustangs in the back court. They got 3 seconds to get it across, and they do. Back in the game, 24, Ariana Bradeen down the lane, nicely done. Sage Fortin. 63-60, UMA. Mustangs triple team Bella Zombo. Possession arrow, Central Maine.
Hartsgrove in and McCoy in, so you got some three-point shooters, as noted by the coaching staff over here for the Moose immediately. They'll go into that defense.
Answer your question, Ava Smith has 8 rebounds. For the tie, short by Hartsgrove. Rebound went right to Sage Fortin. Behind her back. Bounce pass, baseline. A shot over her head by Bradeen. Rebound, Nana Belazambo. Here's Corson. Corson left it short. Nice move, just didn't have the finish. As we're nearing the 5-minute mark remaining. Moose 14-4, Mustangs 19-0. Top 2 teams in the latest national poll. Behind the back is Fortin, gives up her dribble. 5 to shoot, Moose. And with 4 on the shot clock, up and in by Emma Belanger.
Oh, big basket for Belanger there as the shot clock was down to 3.
Corson gives up her dribble, whips it into Belazambo. Outside Horn. Corson got it back. 3-pointer.
Oh,
bang! Caitlin, the real McCoy.
I guess so. Wow, look at it here. This is a great catch and release right here by McCoy. Watch how quickly she gets. Look where she is. She's in downtown Auburn. She's down by Kohl's. Wow.
That's her third 3 out of 6 from long distance. 4-17.
I can't say that.
4 fouls on Central Maine, so that's not good. Only 2 on the Moose, Rob.
Yes.
And the arrow's gone back to the Moose if they need it. Halfway through the shot clock, UMA, 4 minutes remaining. Do I dare say in regulation? From outside, no good by Roberge. Rebound Dwyer. Lobenstein. She's always interested in involving a teammate. Likes the assist. Dwyer, a baseline shot, no good. Rebound on the weak side, Lillian Cox. And a bumping foul on Kalani Horn. She's also from Tauranga, New Zealand, like Cassie Wiranui.
Something's here with Lillian Cox. She's down on one knee and she's holding her left ankle.
Yeah, right in front of her own bench. We don't like to see that.
I'm going to help her to the bench. She'll get
Yeah,
looked at. Cat will go and take a look at her. That's not good. Didn't see it. It was off play.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Nobody's. So Nat's going to go over, trainer, take a look at her.
Yvonne Roberge, one more. Make it a two-possession game. And she does. Timeout on the court, folks. 3:36 to go in regulation. UMA 67, Central Maine 63.
Let's go in the huddle.
All right. All right, we'll go secondary here. You as a 4, okay? So you inbound the ball. All right. Set the back screen. I want you setting the screen. She hasn't hit one all night. All right. Set good screens. All right. When you get the ball over here, if you don't have her, Ava, I want you to bury that girl. Okay? All right, here we go.
Hope you're enjoying our look inside the Mustang huddle here on our coverage here tonight. Want to thank the coaches for going along with us.
You notice Coach Morong, very calm.
Yes.
He's not saying, we got to get back on these two possessions. Look, there's only 3.5 minutes to go. You know what I'm saying? He's just,
yeah.
It was very, very routine. If you listen to that, you would have no idea of time and score unless you knew. You know what I'm saying? Tibbetts. And just over the fingertips of Dwyer, this will be Moose ball on the arrow.
Well, everything has been contested. What a game. This is fantastic. We got another great game coming too, folks.
Yes.
Men's game, we could be carbon copying. Don't forget Cox is down and she's still on the bench.
Halfway through the shot clock, Moose. They go inside to Belanger. Belanger got it out for a 3. That one rattles off, missed by Petrocchi. Here comes Ava Smith once again. Sees Dwyer, look at that! She knew when Ava Smith was at the mid-court, she could see Dwyer. She had the angle all the way.
And that's a tough finish here for Bree.
Oh.
Mustangs have had some tough finishes, but Bree has been good all night.
She can catch and control and slow down just enough.
Let's look at it right here.
Foul on Tibbetts.
Going to see it coming up here. Watch her rebound all the way. Ava's with it. We've seen her do this, 4 or 5 times tonight. Lead the break. Here she is. See the hand up on the right. Bree's got it into traffic and up in the finish. Boy, that's a pretty fast break right there by the Mustangs.
Sage Fortin.
Sage, a good foul shooter.
Her first time today. She's 2 out of 10 from threes today, so her teammates picking her up in that regard.
So it looks like they're wrapping Lillian Cox's ankle, getting some trainer look.
2 for 2 for Sage Fortin. Came into the game, 73% foul shooter. 2-possession game, 69-65 Moose. Smith faces the basket, goes to the left hand, takes it deep, and Ava Smith will shoot 2.
Yeah, Ava's a little upset she didn't get the basket in, get a 3-point play, but she's usually pretty solid from the free throw line. That's going to be 4 on Belanger as well.
Still only 3 team fouls on UMA.
Josie Friend in the game for McCoy. So they substitute a big for a guard here.
It rattles off.
2:20 left, and you got to think the Moose will grind some time down.
1 out of 2 for Ava Smith. 1 possession game, 69-66. Moose, they have the ball with 2:15 and regulation on the clock. Friend playing defense against Roberge. Sage Fortin on a drive. Friend switched over. Petroshi. 10 to shoot. Petroshi coming out of the corner is Bradeen. The shot no good, and Bradeen got a rebound and put it up and in.
Big basket, good follow, Bradeen.
Smith on a drive.
Yeah, that's a block.
Yeah, this is going to be non-shooting, I believe. Team foul number 4.
Yeah, that was a block. Not a bad foul, Jim.
No.
Not a bad foul. That's the 4th foul. It takes a drive away.
Only the 2nd foul on Roberge, so no problem there. Caitlin McCoy sprints.
Yeah, they want to get a shooter in here for this offensive possession, so come in for Friend.
McCoy to inbound. Laubenstein. Laubenstein still has it. Looking for help now. And she scores! Stella! She looked around, says, I guess I got to shoot it. Big bucket. 3-point Moose lead with 1:22 to go. Roberge being guarded closely. Look at Caitlin McCoy. Pokes it away. And now they call a foul.
That was smart by Roberge. She knew the foul situation. She could draw the foul. She'd go to the free throw line. She did.
Roberge. 4 for 4 tonight at the line. Came in as 60% foul shooter. That one rattles off. Hard to believe she 6 for 10 at the foul line coming into the game. That's not many attempts for somebody that starts.
Yeah, and has the ball a lot.
Yeah. 4-point Moose lead. We just went under 1 minute remaining in regulation. And Laubenstein is fouled, and that is going to send her to the line for 2.
About what the Moose need right here is, the Mustangs need. They had no time off the clock here. Chance to grab a couple of points. Stella had a big basket last time down. We'll see what happens.
Only been to the line 8 times, 5 out of 8. And nicely done. One more.
Pretty clutch right there.
Well, she's listed from Austin, Texas, but didn't her folks move to like Wisconsin or something between seasons? Rob had his headset on.
Yeah, the official came over to check in with Coach Cowan on something about advancing. In the women's game, you can advance the ball half court.
I said Stella for Austin, Texas, but I think her folks
they're up in the Midwest.
Is it Wisconsin or something?
I think so, yes.
That one went halfway down, came out. And tie-up is going to be
timeout.
Central Maine ball.
Mustangs got the timeout, so they must have had the possession at that time, so they will have the ball.
All right, then you don't go to the arrow.
So we will go in the huddle.
If they granted the timeout.
C's coming.
Yeah, they granted the timeout.
Confirm I have 3 timeouts left, please. I'll get it. Watch out, move. Guys, where's the ball? Baseline, 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 baseline. Baseline, yeah. I agree. Hey, listen to me. All right, our possession arrow. If you get in a scrum like that, don't try to get out of it. Just tie the ball up so you don't waste a timeout. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hey.
So there you go. I think it was Luna Love was drawing up the play as I looked peered into the huddle, Jim.
But you
Luna
know,
Love played here and great three-point shooter in her time and one of the assistant coaches for Coach Morrow.
but you know what? They still have the arrow, which they
Yep.
3-point deficit. McCoy, Laubenstein, Hartsgrove being watched carefully.
Yeah, full denial.
Laubenstein, no good. I think that was a 3, would have tied it. Rebound looks like Belanger.
Got to think you got a foul.
And just got it across. Had 1 second to get it across. About an 8-second difference between the game and the shot clock. Shot clock down to 10. And a foul called on Smith.
Let's look at it.
13.4 on the clock.
Ooh.
UMA's chosen not to be along the foul lane. They don't want somebody reach on a miss and commit a foul. Sage Fortin.
Sage out of Coney High School.
2-possession game. And gets the roll. Timeout, Central Maine. They'll move the ball to the front court. 74-69, UMA.
In the huddle. Yeah, coach is mic'd up and Luna's given the information in the huddle. Mind you stay with us? I should check this, make sure we're on time here.
Yeah, the men are going to have senior night, but the women have another game here, they hope, unless the Storm Sunday throws it off, right?
Right, they'll be playing Monroe College, a good Juneau team coming up. And so won't the Moose. The Moose are going to play them here, too.
So I'm guessing Mustangs will take the first good shot available, right?
Yeah, yeah.
A 2 or a 3. You don't need a 3 first.
No. You know, if you can get yourself a fast basket and it's a 2, you take it.
Comes out to Laubenstein. And away from the ball, a foul on the Moose.
Ooh. It's going to go on Petrosci, I believe. That's her first foul.
And it's Brianna Dwyer going to the line.
Well, boy, you didn't have to run any time down. You get a couple of free throws. I'm sure the Moose will move the ball to half court.
One more for Brianna Dwyer. And that was no good. Smith, the putback, no good. Smith again is good with 7 seconds. And it's UMA calls timeout. The ball will be moved to the front court.
Is it 30 or full? Yeah, 30 or full? Full? Okay, sit. Yeah.
You're hearing Coach Moran.
Nana, go in. Nana, go. Just check in. Stella, out.
So the arrow is still pointing
go
to
for
Central
Ava.
Maine,
Go.
Rob.
Yep. So coach is getting defenders in the game here. Some of the taller folks probably.
Got to anticipate hard
Bella
here.
Zombo.
Switching
Let's
on
listen to coach.
Absolutely everything. You're on that ball like your life depends on it, okay? All right, make them throw one of these, okay? If we get a live ball steal, all right, we can't go in for a layup or anything like that. We got to call a timeout. We get a steal, all right, call a timeout to advance the ball. You're getting a scrum, still tie it up, okay? Still our possession arrow, okay? Even if you don't think you have full possession of the ball, scream timeout, okay? All right, switch on everything, instant foul, okay? I don't care you have 4.
Well, look at execution from the Moose. They just need the inbounds. They'd like to get it into one of their premier free throw shooters. I think they're going to try to get it into Sage Fortin or Petroshi.
Robers will inbound. 7.2 on the clock. Moose leading by 3. Comes in to Petroshi. And a foul with 4 seconds remaining.
They'll bring the Bombardiers in. McCoy and Corson and the 3-point shooters. In the old days, this probably be a 1-and-1, Jim.
Yes. That one was literally halfway down. So, one more for Petroshi. Make it a 2-possession game. And she got it. And timeout, Central Maine.
Yeah, all clutched there by Bella Petroshi. Just needed to hit the one. She made it exciting. Missed the first, got the second. Boy, what a game this been. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so Luna's drawing up the play in there, and she's on mic. So, mind you, we'll be back. Be a little bit of a later tip-off here.
Because the men are going to announce the seniors, so that's part of. Sometimes they stop 5 minutes left in the warm-up and do that, and then they have them warm up again, or a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
All right.
We'll be on for it whenever it happens. I've just got this game going off at 8 o'clock. So
4 seconds left. Central Maine needs a 3 and a foul. Overshot, rebound, and there it is. The Moose of UMA. Did they call a foul at the end? Referee held up 2 fingers. And they're going to send Hartsgrove to the line with 0s on the clock.
Oh, well.
Five fouls on Belanger.
So I'm not sure we have to shoot these.
Well, they might have to put like 2/10 on the clock or something.
Maybe they're going to put some time on the clock. If there's no time, you're not going to shoot.
How much time, sir? 1.2, you can't be serious.
1.2.
So there's 4. It's a 4-point differential. So you've got to make one, miss one, get it out for a 3. Right? That's what you got to do.
Yes.
Jim, I'm going to go silent here on you because I've got to work the back end to make sure that.
Hartsgrove will have 2 shots with 1.2 on the clock. But Rob is right. You got to make the first one, cut it to 3 points, miss the second one, and do it in a way that is not a violation. You got to get the rim, but you may have to throw it hard and have it hit the rim and ricochet to somebody behind the arc. Hartsgrove, the player of the week in the YSCC. Gonna cut it. Let's see what she does here. Oh, looks like she tries to make it. And this is going to be timeout UMA, so they're going to move it to the front court again. UMA already celebrated once.
Yeah.
So the first thing, even though there's only 1.2, you would love to get a 5-second count on the inbounds play. And then you have to go for the steal. Other situations, you would then take a foul, right? And then you'd have some time, but you're not going to do that in this situation. So try to get a 5-second call and then go for the steal. Time for one dribble maybe, and then it'll be a half-court shot. Yes, moving the ball to the front court in women's college play really takes a lot of different things out of the game.
Yeah, it does. 3.
5/10 on the clock, knocked out by Central Maine.
Well, they could now just throw the ball up and loop it in.
Yeah, you don't know, you don't care who it touches away.
Right. I think that's a warning on a kick. All they got to do is throw it to the basket.
Right. And UMA.
Well, this one lived up to billing, didn't it, Jim?
The Moose, 15-4 overall. 10-2 in the conference. Central Maine, now 19-1. They're 10-1 in the conference. And of course, this is not a. This is almost a neutral site game, Rob, in a way, because UMA plays down here so much over the last number of years.
Yeah, and they're very comfortable playing down here for sure, and that's going to factor in with the tournament being down here this year too. So, you know, that's probably when we'll see these two teams meet again.
Would not be a surprise. All right. You ready for stats already? Rob has got his headset on. You ready for stats already?
Yes, yeah, we got to.
All right, hustle along here. UMA and Augusta only shot 32% from the floor. Central Maine, 43%. But the advantage was UMA took 71 shots and Central Maine only 56. 3-point baskets, 9 out of 29 for Augusta, that's 31%. 8 out of 21 for the Mustangs, that's 38%. Foul shooting, 20 out of 24 for the Moose, 17 out of 25 for the Mustangs. 19 turnovers for CM, 14 for UMA. Slight rebounding edge to the Mustangs, 40-35. 20 assists for CM, 17 for Augusta. Rob, one of the things I said when you had your headset off, shooting percentage actually favored Central Maine, but Augusta had 15 more shots.
Yeah.
So that was big. Individually for the Moose, Bella Petrosci, 17 points, 8 out of 9 at the foul line. Sage Fortin, 16 points, 5 rebounds. Also double figures, Yvonne Roberge, 14 points, 7 assists. Emily Brown, a real spark off the bench. We said it early on, Rob, and it just continued.
Yes.
Emily Brown had 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. 8 points for Lillian Cox to go along with 11 rebounds. Ariana Bradeen, 4 points. Emma Belanger, 2 points. Belanger had 9 rebounds.
And Belanger had a big basket there
Yes.
in the fourth.
Allie Fry had a basket for 2. For the Mustangs, Brianna Dwyer, 19 points. Ava Smith did a lot of nice things, 12 points. She was 6 out of 8 at the line. 3 3-point baskets for Caitlin McCoy for 9. Gabby Tibbetts had 8. Stella Lovenstein, 6 points. Also 3 assists. Nana Belazambo, 5 points. Likewise, Hunter Hartsgrove, 5 points. Josie Friend, 4 points, 5 rebounds. Abby Corson had 3 points. Cassie Renui, 2 points. Kalani Horn didn't score, but she did have 4 rebounds. So again, the final score, this great matchup was a great matchup and turned into a great game. UMaine Augusta 75, Central Maine 73. Getting ready now for the men's game. Rob, we signing off and coming back?
Yep, we've got to make the men's game. I had to cancel the men's game because I had that coming on here before we ended the women's game. Doesn't work. So, yep, we need some time to fix things up. We'll be back with you. So until then, folks, for Jim Toomey, I'm Rob Munsing, all our crew. We'll see you soon for the men's game.